Dear hopefuls, hello. First of all, KATIE-REBEKAH, in the first clip of your video, you're wearing a really nice scarf, like Christmassy. I really like it. And then second of all, you mentioned you only have 4 working days left until Christmas. I'm kind of the opposite, and this happens to me every year because obviously I don't celebrate Christmas, and so I sign up for all the shifts to cover people. And so between now and New Year's, I think I have maybe 1 day off, and it's a Shabbat, and that's it. And I'm working lots of double shifts and long days, you know, like 10 to 12 hour shifts. So I've got a busy 2.5 weeks ahead of me. But then I have a week off in January, so looking forward to that. I think that will be much needed. A reflection from this year that I didn't speak about in the last video is that I obviously had a wonderful time in Australia, and it was very needed, I think. I mean, it had been 18 months, which was quite a long time for me, and just to be back with my family and, you know, the whole like unit and just being part of the day-to-day life, you know, getting home and talking about how was your day, how was work, whatever. Like, you just don't really get that when you're, you know, FaceTiming. Yeah, we talk all the time, but you don't get that same, you know, being a part of just the everyday moments. And I just really needed it. I really needed it. And I think it kind of broke up the year for me in a good way as well. Or not broke up, obviously it was towards the end of the year, but it just gave me that push for the final stretch, I think, because come February is kind of what I'm working towards at the moment. I mean, there's lots of other things I'm doing until then and, you know, things to keep me occupied and busy. But my next exciting thing to happen, which is not work related, but just a personal life thing, is in February, and I'm just sort of working towards that. And there was already one exciting thing that's happened sort of in the last week or so, which you guys know about, but I'm not going to talk about on here yet. So I feel like the end of the year, I feel like the start of the year was me just like trying to settle into London. Then I had the family trip in April, which was amazing. Then I had a few months to push through. Then I had the holiday in September with my family, as in my grandparents and my father. And then it was Australia in October. And then this thing that's just happened, sort of call it early December. And then the next thing is going to be probably mid-February, I imagine. I guess looking at it that way, the second half of the year has been probably more exciting than the first half. But I feel like I've had a really good year. I feel like I've had a good balance of things. And yeah, I'm happy with how things have gone. And we're talking about things for next year that are getting me very excited. And as a family, I mean. And I feel like I'm going into 2025 with a really good feeling. And that's nice. So yeah, that's my video for today, and hopefully I'll see you all next week. Although, as I say, my work schedule's a bit manic, so we'll see if I get one up. Bye!